Hello everyone, my name is LtCol-Ayre, and today is going to be the start of the brand new series on my channel. Yes, we are going to be doing a series, and it's going to be my operator review series, or Operators for Dummies. Now, what I plan on doing with this that is going to be different from any other channel is I'm going to be giving each operator a review on a novice score and an advanced score. So whether you're new to the game or if you've been playing the game for a very long time, I'm going to give the operator a score on if you should use them for your skill level. Um, the upload times for these is going to be about once a week, and that also goes for the ranked with friends. I might try to do twice a week with them, and probably be playing a lot with Carbon. Carbon is a really nice guy. You should check out his channel. But that's about it. So let's go ahead and get started with the first operator that I thought I would do, and that's going to be Rook. Alright, Rook is a 3 armor operator with 1 speed. He has 5 different weapons to choose from. He has the P90, the MP5, the SGCQB, the LFP586, the P9, and for gadgets he has deployable shield and barbed wire. Now when it comes to the shotgun isn't really that bad. I definitely have played with it a couple times, and I mean I've gotten a couple kills with it, but it's just that the shotgun's not the best choice for Rook. Now on Favela, which is a very close range map, shotguns dominate. So like in this gameplay, I would definitely recommend using the shotgun on that map. Now the real decision comes down to which submachine gun you want to use. So I hopped into a private match and cleared off this wall so that I could show you the recoil patterns for the MP5 and the P90. As you can see, the MP5 likes to go up and slightly to the right, so here I am trying to compensate for it. And as you can see, you're able to very easily hold a tight circle. Now when it comes to the P90, I don't know what it is about the P90. It's got a awkward recoil pattern because it's up and to the left. And I'm not a big fan of the P90, so when it comes to the MP5 and the P90, I definitely prefer the MP5 over the P90. So that's going to be my recommendation. Now when it comes to secondaries, you always want to run the pistol over the revolver. Reason being is because most of the time when you're using a pistol, it's almost always going to be to either shoot a drone or shoot an enemy who has already been weakened by your primary weapon. You just shot all your bullets and you need to switch really quickly. And so there's no real reason to have high damage and really low magazine capacity when you're basically just spamming with it. Now we get into his gadget. His gadget is armor plates that he places down. There's 5 of them, and his entire team can pick them up, and they give his teammates a reduced damage of about 1 enemy bullet or allied bullet if you get shot by a teammate. Now the problem with this is the fact that your enemy team can pick up the armor plates, so you almost always want to make sure that your teammates pick up all the armor. Now we get into the ratings. For the novice rating, it's going to be a 10 out of 10, and he should be your very first operator purchase because he is super easy to get used to playing, and he is very good for people to get used to Rainbow Six. Because it's super simple to get used to him. All you have to do is put down your armor, put up your reinforcements, set up your shield or barbed wire, and then defend the area. So pick Rook whenever possible. Whenever your teammates don't want Rook, try to pick him because he's going to be the one that's going to help you get more comfortable with shooting and the gameplay of Rainbow Six. So his novice rating is obviously going to be a 10 out of 10. Now his advanced rating is a little bit tougher. He shouldn't really be played alone because a Rook by himself is pretty good. I mean, I played really well in this game. But it's the fact that his armor plates do nothing to stop headshots. If you have the armor plate on, it's still a one-shot headshot from any weapon in the game. So you want to try to combo him with Doc. The reason why is because it gives your team a higher chance of going down but not out. So it makes Doc a lot better of a defender. And Rook, if he's sitting in the room with Doc, is able to defend the room very well. I've had plenty of games where a Rook and a Doc 2v5'd people because they were sitting in the room defending it and they had all that health that the enemy team just couldn't deal with. Now, his score by himself is going to be a 5 out of 10, but his score with Doc is definitely going to be 9 out of 10. The last tip I have for you is to send him or Doc to go up and reinforce hatches, because Jaeger and Bandit, the ones that people usually send, have a lot of stuff to do, while Rook and Doc, on the other hand, only have stuff to do in the room, so they can do that after the preparation phase while the attackers are making their way towards the building. So you always want to send Rook or Doc, because Jaeger and Bandit and all the other light armor operators have a lot to do, including Valkyrie, so try to send them. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for me for my first episode of the Operators for Dummies. And next week, it's up to you guys. Whatever operator you want to see, if you leave it in the comments sometime in the next couple of days, then that's the operator I'll do. I'll start playing with them a little bit more. Because there are some operators that I almost never use. Castle. But if you want to see any operator next week, just put it down in the comments and I will get to work on it. I will eventually be doing all the operators in Rainbow Six Siege, or that's my goal. And I will continue to be doing the Ranked with Friends series that I have just started doing. Also, if you have any disagreements or questions, leave those in the comments as well, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And anyway, that's going to just about do it for me today. My name is Lieutenant Colonel Ayre, signing off. I can't explain why my whole world is feeling so far away. My reflection